Hello, everyone. My name is Monday Night James, aka Seamus, and today I have decided to gather up some members of the hit series, which is Spider-Man: The Unbroken Web. And with me today are Aaron Horton, who plays Petra Parker, aka Spider-Man, Zoe, who plays Gwen Stacy, and Dan, who plays Harry Osborn. All right. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for joining me. All right. Let me go through these real quick, just make sure if I find one. So let's go ahead and start with a question that I've been wondering myself. Was there any inspiration for the series that you came up with, Aaron?
Well, to be honest with you, the inspiration about this series of Unbroken Web, um, it's more like some of the movies. If you say like the first suit I wore was like Tom Holland's, but it's like supposed to be like different. It's not supposed to be like the same suit, and for all that, and for the people that's been saying his suit is supposed to be like red and blue, but it's actually I chose red and black because I like it like that, and it's like a Spectacular Spider-Man inspiration because that me, Zoe, and Dan are participating in the TV series of Unbroken Web, just like we did together on Spectacular Spider-Man. And now that the franchise is over, we made up like I didn't want to quit playing as Spider-Man, so that's probably much like why we made up this TV series and how this inspiration was going.
All right. All right. So this could go out to all you guys, by the way. Were you all a bit nervous when you first started working on the series?
That's a good question.
A little, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably a
I
little.
was kind of a bit nervous when I first went on set and to be filming for Aaron's series and to be Harry Osborn. It was just a real big thing for me.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. For the suit, was there an original concept for it, or did the TASM suit stand out the most?
Well, I wouldn't say it would like the TASM 2 suit like stand up the most. If you like talking about it and stuff. It's like maybe like a little bit of Tom Holland's thing maybe. It's more like Andrew Garfield and putting Tom Holland together, like, Andrew's love interest. It's like not showing that scene where they show off TASM 2. I'm not going to explain that because I definitely hated that scene. And me and Zoe hated that scene also. But yeah, it's more like a Tom and Andrew Garfield kind of thing related and stuff.
Okay. Have there been any challenges so far with coming up with more episodes on the series, or challenges for the cast so far?
So far, we've done season 1 and season 2. We're planning to do another season. It's just we have to like come up with like episodes names, what the enemy will be. I kind of got one in my head, but I don't want to spoil anything right now. I don't want to like give away all that information yet. It's like more of a surprise and stuff. I don't want to be like Tom Holland and want to spoil everything. If you get what I'm saying and stuff.
Yeah, I get
what
what you mean. We've all been there when Tom was like keeping like everything hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right. This next one, what can we expect to see from either Spider-Man, Gwen, or Harry?
What do you guys think? I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either, man.
I'm not sure.
Fair enough. That was a bad question. My bad.
You're good.
It's all right.
You know what? Speaking of Gwen, will Gwen be the one saving Spider-Man this time for the new series? Or is it still going to be Spider-Man saving Gwen?
Well, technically, since I would say since this series, Gwen doesn't have any spider powers, so Spider-Man's still Sam and Gwen. And
All right.
sometimes I'll say Gwen might be Sam and Spider-Man's butt. Obviously, she has to sometimes.
That's true. Are there any concerns about those who think the series isn't enjoyable?
Well, I wouldn't say it's not enjoyable because it kind of, for me, I enjoy doing this a lot. I enjoy being in part of the series. I enjoy being Spider-Man and stuff, and I just enjoy doing the work, like doing the stunts, busting my ass. That's for sure. And yeah, that's about it. Wearing in the season 2 of the Spider-Verse saga, I had to like put on different kind of suits, like the Spectacular Spider-Man suit, the Unbroken Web suit, the friggin' Noir suit. I can't even say it right. And then the Superior suit, you know, from the season 1, the Superior and stuff. Yeah.
That's fair. So while you guys are shooting the scenes, what were some of your favorite bits for it?
Good question.
That is a good question.
And there was so many. There was like so many for me, particularly.
Yeah.
I think it's because like how we all get on really well. I think it's just how like the scene goes really well, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of new, well, actually, there is a new character that there's been rumors about. Petra Parker. Does she have any slight differences when it comes to her powers, or are they the same as Spider-Man?
I'm not pretty sure about that, but I have been hearing rumors about Petra Parker being in the Unbroken Web series. No lie, I have, but I don't know if the rumors are true or what she's gonna do like in the series or something. I guess we'll just find out.
Yeah, we'll just find out. Boy, I'm feeling deja vu for No Way Home.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. If any directors came across this series, who would you like it to be?
But for me, obviously Sam Raimi, of course, because the way he did Spider-Man was awesome. Like all the 3 movies he done was just amazing. Well, for me, for example, um, the way he pulled it off, it was just amazing, and he's like the greatest director of all time. And I'm just hoping to work with him someday. He just makes the greatest film of all time.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, I mean, I'd go with Sam Raimi.
I'm going to have to go with Sam Raimi.
All right, all 3 say Sam Raimi. And to be fair, Sam Raimi is a good director. Not saying all the other movies are bad, just it's the OG.
No, the other movies are good.
Yeah.
It's just Sam Raimi is better.
I know. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, this might be a random question, but was there ever a musical thought up about the series?
That's a good question.
I don't think so.
Okay.
That was kind of a random and funny question, but I don't think so.
Well,
but it could be a good idea, though.
I'd be up for it.
Yeah.
Dan's got a good point. It could be a good idea.
Yeah, I'd be up for it. Any thoughts about it?
We just get one big musical number about Spider-Man.
That would be a good idea, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. For acting, is it just Spider-Man, or are there other ideas or projects you would like to act in?
Well, we do like not just Spectacular Spider-Man and Spider-Man the Unbroken Web. I've been in a couple of movies myself. I've been in we've been in like the Spider-Verse family franchises like the Spider-Verse Family, Spider-Verse Family Force, and then Spider-Verse Family. The new Spider-Verse Family series were going along, and Resident World of Hogwarts that were still going on about that, and I feel like there's more. Zombie Massacre when I played as Jacob McIntyre, and Deadpool, and my friend Xavier's new series, My Hero Academia, Spider-Man, Hero Spider-Force. I think that's it. Sometimes I forget. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're all right. Going off a bit from the series, what's been a big dream for you guys that you've always wanted to come true?
Good question again. I think for me, apart from cosplaying and that, I would love to be like acting and singing, just being on stage or doing that on TV, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm the same. My dream is just to be an actor, like not just on stage, but be in TV and film as well.
Same here. I also loved. I also would like to become an actor and stuff, and not only because of that, I would only love to participate in some maybe YouTube videos, try to make a video game for some reason. That's what I would like to do. It's just I've took coding classes before, and I would like to still do that, and maybe when I get to do that, I can try to find something that can create a video game or something. That's what I like to do. I like to edit and stuff. I like to pretend like I'm in a movie situation or I'm in a video game and stuff. Then that's like calling my imagination. That's what I like to do. I've been doing it since I was like a little kid and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I would like to do.
Since we all know that acting is one of the biggest dreams you guys would like to do, this comes up to my other question. Who is your favorite actor, and what film would you like to co-star in with them if you had a chance?
Again, another good question, but that just sounds a bit tricky because I do have so many favorites.
Yes,
For me, I would probably co-star with either Tobey Maguire or Adam Sandler, because those were my two favorite celebrities. That's just my two favorite celebrities, Adam Sandler or Tobey Maguire. That's still the two actors I would participate with.
I'd have to say, though, because I said there were so many favourites, if I had to go from someone I loved during my childhood, I would say, because I loved Doctor Who, I would say I'd love to co-star with David Tennant, whether it's Doctor Who or anything like Spider-Man related or something like that. You never know.
Well, for me, I would obviously like to co-star with Tom Holland because I began a lot of people saying that I look like Tom Holland, and I don't actually see that, to be honest. And yeah, I would definitely like to co-star him, probably be like his little brother or something, and that would be an idea for a film to be part of with Tom.
That's a good thing you said that, Dan, because it just reminded me that I get comments on people saying I almost sound like Tobey Maguire, even though I don't quite sound like Tobey Maguire, but I almost do sound like him some of the times. And then I just call myself, holy crap, I'm just Tobey Maguire's young son then, because I'm freaking sound like Tobey Maguire, almost sound like Tobey Maguire sometimes.
Also, because a lot of people do say I look like Emma Stone when I do my Gwen Stacy cosplay. I'm not technically sure about exactly. I thought, well, I'll take your word for it.
Going off on what you said about Tobey Maguire, Aaron, there has been some older videos of Tobey in commercials, like when he was a kid. So that could be easily be confusing.
That is. I just oh my god. That one, I just like his one commercial where that he was in, that one juice commercial where he said, well, why don't you put some broccoli in there? That's the best part I ever saw him in one commercial.
All right, now going back on the series. Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth.
It's fine.
What are some of your favorite lines in the series? This goes out to either one of you guys.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure, so I'll probably leave that to you
Spidey-tastic.
guys.
Spidey-tastic. Okay, that's one.
Yeah, I like that.
Spidey-tastic.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too.
All right. Let's go ahead and find one. Okay, so in the occasional, or what am I trying to say here? In the near future, when the series reaches the finale, are there any more Spider-Man series or fan films you'll be working together that you got planned?
To be honest with you, we're not quite entirely sure because the last franchise we've been in was Spectacular Spider-Man, and then we had to put like an end to that because we couldn't like make any more movies of Spectacular Spider-Man, and we didn't want to we wanted to still Daniel, Zoe wanted to still work together like as a team. He wanted to still work as Harry Osborn, so he still wanted to work at like Gwen Stacy, and then I still wanted to like act as Peter Parker, Spider-Man, so we just had to come up with a name saying we had to come up with, we had a little trouble until our friend decided to name it for us, calling the Spider-Man the Unbroken Web, which really sounded pretty interesting, so we just used it and then worked on a couple episodes.
Let's see. Okay, so this is just for like a season. Was there any lead up to a big showdown finale that you had planned?
A make show finale. We wanted to if we wanted to end the series from the big one, we wanted to be ending the series something really special or something look interesting. Maybe we want a little bit of the fans choosing what they want for us to do and when to end the series or all and something sort. But I don't know when we're ending the series. I seriously don't know what's the end for, and I don't know what we're gonna do or use if we're gonna end the series like that.
Throughout the series, is there any changes that's planned out? Okay.
Well, the changes of the series is the suit. The first suit I had in the season 1, and then we had to change it up, is because I wanted to it was kind of like Tom Holland's, but except it was a little different and stuff. It was still red and black, but it was more like Tom Holland's suit. But we wanted to change it up, so until episode 6, Shattered Dimensions, where it's Spider-Man 2099, Normal Spider-Man, and Symbiote Spider-Man. It's more we just had to change it up into a realistic suit, a better suit, but still red and black color.
Okay. Has there been any new characters that you want to either bring in or bring back into the series for the new season?
Well, we were planning to either bring back probably Green Goblin or Shocker, or we've been talking about bringing this new character called Electro, because I always wanted to bring Electro in the series, and maybe bring a little bit of Dr. Octopus, Otto Octavius in there also, because it's more like we're trying to do some of the references from other Spider-Man movies and video games and stuff. We're not trying to copy other different things of what they do in their things. It's more like a reference, but it's like different, like a different story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just trying to make things of our own.
Let me just go through real quick. Sorry, I'm making sure. I think that's it. I mean, I can't make up what question I did, but I don't know what would be a good question. Not good questions.
That's fine.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
I want to say when we step back on the subject about lookalikes and I said about like some of them I thought I looked a bit like Emma Stone and all that as well. You know that I same like we said about co-starring David and I could see that I was co-starring with Emma Stone as well. So I thought I'd point that out as well. So, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. There actually was one that I had in mind, but that was going to be like towards Dan, I think. for like his Harry Osborn character, is there going to be, are we going to see like how he becomes new some sort of goblin? Like is your take on Harry going to be like Franco Goblin or Han Goblin, or is there like a concept you came up with on your own?
Well, when I first started being Harry Osborn and Spectacular Spider-Man, I took the inspiration from both James Franco and Dane DeHaan, and but basically the whole outfit he wore for Spectacular Spider-Man was basically from Dane DeHaan. Like he wears the leather jacket and before he becomes Green Goblin, and the whole acting of Harry Osborn was from James Franco, and basically for Unbroken Webs, Harry Osborn, the whole outfit was basically a rip-off from Ultimate Spider-Man's Harry Osborn, and I don't know if I think it's basically my own version of Harry Osborn that I came up with, and I'm like looking back from the other previous Harry Osborns, like from the cartoons and the films, and I kind of taken a little bit of inspiration into this particular character, and that's just basically it.
I remember that one time in that one episode where you had the outfit and stuff for your Green Goblin, like in episode 2, Friendship Troubles and stuff. That's what I remember.
Yeah. It was just basically some. I wanted to make it more a very classic Green Goblin, like the whole green and purple and all that. Nothing like it. That's nothing that's been seen from the film.
Right. Let's see. Again, on the director part, if they asked you if they wanted to release the series publicly, like incorporated with Marvel, which director would you ask or agree to them for it?
I don't pay attention to like some of the credits, so I'm not like pretty sure what the directors are for some of the Marvel movies. But all I know is that there's Sam Raimi, there's like Mark Webb for it, but like that's kind of every I can think of right now.
Okay, Scott Watts as well, the MCU Spider-Man film director as well.
Okay. That's fair enough. I think that's it for questions.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, again, thank you both Aaron, Zoe, and Dan for taking the time to sit down and chat about the series.
I really hope we can do this again some other time because I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, I'm definitely up for another one.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
And thanks everyone for watching, and have a good one.
And stay Spidey-tastic.
And stay
Yep.
Spidey-tastic. And another thing, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.